Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, Ibrahim. Beautiful day, April 23rd, 2025. April 23rd, today, the 23rd of April 2025. I really know you want to message today. I want to conserve my voice. I have a few presentations then for do today. So I want to really preserve my voice, but I have to do this. I have to do this. The brother Outmail share a song with me. Say Outmail like that, you know get the Rastafari that when a conscious guy. Share a song with me when I'm Morgan Heritage do. And they talk about if there anything to smile about. Look around you. If anything they for smile but. Look around you. Anything they for celebrate. Sadly, I see a video yesterday we prompt me for do this message today. We make a decide say I go do it. No long. I will go straight to the point no more again. Like conserve me voice now. I see a video where they do a documentary, recent documentary yesterday, where a 12-year-old Sierra Leonean, a bobo, a small boy, 12 years old. As I talk to him, I say right now, it didn't want tongue what they call Agadez, na Niger. He no get money again, they don't stand, the money don't left and they. Because he's on his way to Libya. And then from Libya for cross-sky Europe. 12-year-old Pekin. I want to imagine that. This is the successive failure of the useless political class we have in Sierra Leone. It's simple. When we talk from a place of we experience. I get 11-year-old Bobo. The last thing we remember, now for commerce folks say they go find greener pasture somewhere. Waiting do because they America. Waiting do because in parents they maybe for afford the life way for live. It get shelter, it get clothing, it get food. Say it gets a bright future. So the last thing we in mind. Now for left usai this one for say I go find greener pasture in a European country or go salon for go steady day. You know they remember those things. At 11, 12-year-old, waiting and remember now for watch them, if not cartoon or then series them, like we were boy then to then Garfield, then stop then the way me in the make palava all and say get for stop for watch their nonsense, then they pay attention more in academic work. Now 11-year-old picking for Depan. But when I go to my Facebook page, when I read through the comments, I go tell you what's wrong with the African mindset and what's wrong with people where I post the video of this 12-year-old boy and then I blame the systemic failures of successive governments all the way from an Escoroba APC all to this like idiot who get elected today. We don't tiff the election and continue for Sirondi, even though they don't tell me for Sierra Leone for fix Salone problem. Where they make a 12-year-old Pekin, they left Sierra Leone, he left his family, he left his parents them. You can imagine the sorrow of a mama because the society also crumbled that mama and papa don't even get control of them picking them anymore. For like a 12-year-old picking them for come out and make a decision like a dandy. For say I go find greener pasture, I go through Temple Run, where he knows the possibilities. Say he might not come back because then Libya and them then go hold them, kidnap them, torture them, kill them, especially like when they so. Then the next thing they go say call your family. They extort the family members them. They say, we don't get you picking her. If you don't pay so money, we go kill her. Then they bond them with plastic. When I remember them video, they show up. That Bobon know all the dangers at 12. That's anything they didn't think of. At 12. But when we take today, they for the tell her how for washing himself, like cleaning himself properly, waiting in a shower. At 12 years old, it don't reach Pog Niger. Ebo. Yeah, you want to smile? You want to celebrate independence? You're glad April 27, 1961, Sierra Leone get independence. We become a free nation. What is there to smile about? Let's play this song for una. I don't go interpret it. I listen carefully to the words. I don't try to do too much interpretation because I wanted the song lay on hear for una self. When I listen to this song, what is there to smile about? What's it for smile about? When I tell like you see a 12-year-old picking the other day I share a video with una where them bobo them. with a fet for kush. They don't even reach 10, then one, and then so they get there. Then it's fet for kush. Tell me whose future that they get. While it's Marabio and picking them, and girl picking them, and boy picking them, and grand picking them, then none would not be thinking about how for fen greener pasture for come on for go other country. All these idiots when they contest for flag bearership, including this useless one, this Ibrahim Bangura, is the most useless. I mean, they're all useless, but this one is the most useless Ibrahim Bangura. We want for be president of Sierra Leone. I see now when they say go declare, I see one newspaper with that boy, but I will deal with your side. Like I say, you will deal with it accordingly because you see, we not get problem with young man there where they say one for. We want young people for be president in our nation because we feel say the young people will feel the pain and understand, you know, what is the issues of the younger generation. But when you get people like the Ibrahim Bangura, we're not even able to articulate the issues of Sierra Leone for 5 years since 2018. And they go way back, and they go 2018 no more. There is no video, there is no YouTube channel of this man championing the issues of Sierra Leoneans. There is no newspaper article, there is no publications where this man don't challenge the Marabio regime for the violence, for the extrajudicial killings, the massive corruption that we continue like the dilapidation of our democracy. There is nothing where Ibrahim Bangura is the most useless one. Now make I say the country the case na Mboku. Everybody is mentally healed. This guy gets but look them PhD when they go fail. Then useless PhD peace and conflict study. But I play this song for us because I'm independent and this 12-year-old picking was see they go run temple run just for fair greener pasture. What is there to smile about? My brother and sister, they don't print their polo them. Now cry people for the cry. You wear them polo them for cry and ask questions. What is there to smile about? Now listen to the song. Very powerful. Basically, I know say some of my brother and not going to understand the Jamaican accent. But what they say one day in there with one white man we come all the way from Norway. Now they ask and say, how so many people in Jamaica get a screwed face? Basically, all man face tight. He say, look up the sky, begin cry. Now he explains so now. He look up the sky, tears begin running. But I watch. Don't listen. He say, but look on the girl inside. You see anything for smile about? Look at that hungry child, that angry Pekin. Anything that they have for smile about? Anything that they have for celebrate? What do they celebrate? Where's the freedom? Where they celebrate independence? What's in the hype about independence? Why we not for ask ourselves questions as a people? Let the world left for look we like we Chris. Africa, what's wrong with we? Then they left for look at we like we're mentally impaired, like we ain't done no squire. Because now only a society where people they continue for suffer, they celebrate and suffer. And why you celebrate independence? For the name of so get independence, where the progress will not make since the independence? Where you take 5 steps forward and take 100 steps back. Now listen to the song now. Like I be saying, I don't want to interrupt this song. Now listen. But the school there where they pick it and they go get their education. You see anything there for smile? Go to the school in that country like today. Toilet themselves, them picking get decent toilet. We picking and go inside bathroom, decent, clean, white. Water day for flush them bathroom. Look the classroom, them look the bench there where they sit on. You see anything for smile about? You see anything for celebrate nonsense? Independence, my foot. Independence will come with freedom. We get election, the result, and I'm telling you, not get the results. People they tell say Dr. Samara Kamara for they don't know if I move on. No wait for 2028. You tell me say you win election, not to grace, not to mental illness, not to mental impairedness that one day. What's it for smile about? What's it for celebrate?
Look at the conditions of our police stations. Do you see anything?
I said, look at the condition of our police stations there. Do you see anything to smile about? How the people are going to live this way? And then the father has come back. How the government's going to play so many games? The guy say he had to drop. You look up the sky. Water begin running high. Do you see anything to smile about? What do they celebrate by independence? A 12-year-old Pekin don't go strand in Niger because they run for go find greener pasture. 12-year-old young baby. 12-year-old baby. 12-year-old baby. Oh, they run for celebrate independence? Then look at Facebook where I post and the comments them. With some person the type say how not to the government for blame. And you ask yourself this question. This is not your illiteracy. No, this is not a Western illiteracy. This is not illiteracy. This is a nation where people deliberately remain for be loyal to political parties, deliberately remain for be loyal to leaders, loyal to the tribe, loyal to the section in the region. Look, continue for listening to this song. Say, youth man, when I come, can't look like we tongue them. Can't look like River Town. I go tell you, say, go look like Krube, go look like Sopit. Do you see anything to smile about? But let the laddie that done bo. Let the gladdy done the country bo. There is nothing to smile about. It goes back to the book of Viktor E. Frankl, where I read Forna the other day. Where, yes, where he look about how the people that were survived during the Holocaust. That is a totally different kind of a situation. The Holocaust, the Jews, them in Germany, put them inside and torture chamber them, suffocate them to death, walk them like an animal, stay and die. He say the people there will survive. That the one that we find true meaning in the suffering. Whilst they suffer, they find meaning. How they do harm? There are three ways where he suggests. He say either through you work or you passion. That means you got something where you look forward to. Now they keep you alive. Now they keep hope alive for you. Or you love and relationship. Wife, you man, you picking them. You don't look forward, say I go see them one day. It keep you going. But Sierra Leone, Ebo, we're not slaves. For continue for take this kind of a foolishness and nonsense. We'll get the whole political class don't gang up against we the people. They seek their interest. Then you they come out, they go and dance. Them mammy in a village, you tell them, begin tell them. That boku dance, APC, that boku dance, lay down. Enough is enough for big fool. You don't go fool till you die. For when they burn you, they pan big fool. Wake up. Nothing to celebrate. Go look around the country, look around the town. Go to a village, go see how people they suffer. Do you see anything to smile about? There's nothing to smile about. Oh, listen. Thank you. There is nothing to smile about. 12-year-old Pekin. Then Agadez, right now as I talk to Niger. How many more 12-year-olds? When I left Sierra Leone, they go seek greener pasture. For a country that is rich in everything you can think about. We not even call it human capital. Let's talk about the young population. Let's talk about people. Because when you say human capital, it's like you're using them as a cattle. No, these are people. Where the love, where governments don't show for the people. And as Kurumasi and I see one right up where my brother showed me, they talk about it for protector, legacy, for share accomplishments and this and that and all that nonsense. But how are they fed for man we're not even able for protecting your accomplishment? If they're alive, you know, die it. Not so when you die, we're going to fed for protect your accomplishment. The man they are alive, you know, for protect your accomplishment. What their accomplishment? He say give you democracy. Yes, he say hand over power to Marabio. Yes, okay. He say wait again. If they give Paradol hospital, at least the free medical care. Okay, yes, accomplishment. Okay. What he say again? Okay, they roads them. It completes the roads them from Tijankaba in regime government and continuity. Yes, we agree. Okay. What again they for senior? At the time when this man sit inside McKinney, they go kill people in a McKinney for generator. At the time when the newspapers, they were empower, we allow for any newspaper rights, yes, civil society, everybody, if you don't say cajole, civil society activists, then they look at them turn Paris, Abdul Fatoma, the Ibrahim to meet them, Andrew Lavalide, how they turn pan Sierra Leone and they look at today. All of those people, this man even come out and even for condemn them. Say, when I was a president, I still their life. I create an enabling environment for Laura to thrive, Laura to survive, Laura to flourish. But then I can no fail we. As a former president, now responsibility that nobody can speak for you or talk for you yet. All this write up, but this goes back to the poverty mindset. You know, how people are just, the loyalty is not to country. When we call people like Alex Koroma, say you get a responsibility, can protect with people. When they come, then they tribalize all the institutions. You as a former president, but you get a responsibility for can give account of how you govern the nation, How you allow everybody, every tribe, every district, every region, for them to get positions that country they don't hold against anybody. Matter of fact, your APC people, they suffer and pass the one with the SLPP people, them Southeasterners them. Now then you create opportunity for past APC people. All that thing, them bad blood and the people that the APC will get out. But in the interest of national cohesion, man, we don't look at that. We look so as long as they be capable for do the job, they do the job fine. That is the same thing Dr. Samar Kamara make it very clear. Even inside the Ministry of Finance, the people all right, and they so today. They look for tribe. They look no more for say, okay, capable, get what it take for land for do this job here. They bring them, come, train them, they like it. Now they the Ministry of Finance. And it's going to this accomplishment where you cannot even protect where you're alive. Imagine, you're alive and they fed for you, right? Where you die now, what's in for left? Nothing. What you going to talk? Yeah, the school be allowed in newspaper and for right. Yeah, the school be allowed in civil society organization and for perform without, and practice, no harassment and no lock nobody up. And I don't know what for the talk about. You there alive, you know, for can protect your accomplishments, as you say. You know, for speak up. What you get with Marabio. But this Bobo you support Ibrahim Bangura. The pass up and down. Mr. Peace and Conflicts PhD degree holder. We're not sabi nothing but peace and conflict. Then theoretical theory, they go to know all man forget PhD. Because the problem is with them PhD there. Then PhD don't get real definition and meaning. Then they solve problems with them PhD. PhD supposed for solve problems for we. But then PhD not they solve with problems. Then PhD they compound with problems. Then PhD they make with problems become more problem pass out the problem be there for self. Because how somebody like Ibrahim Bangura will get PhD in peace and conflict management. He came to Sierra Leone 2018 to today. Massacre na Makeni, Pademba Road Prison massacre, Tonkolimba, Losar, Tombo, waiting na peace and conflict. This man not for advocate for people and get justice in that nation day. This man not for lead a jihad or a crusade across the world, write a letter to the ICC for ask for the prosecution of Manabio, but one can be the president of the people. For can do waiting and not get no agenda. I say it's the most useless. What is there to smile about when these are the crops of people who already come for can govern? But like I say, I don't want for stretch my voice. I left this message there. There is nothing to smile about. Bye bye, everybody.